この思いを消してしまうにはまだ人生長いでしょう。
Hi everyone, I am going to react to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 13. And last episode, Edward and Al, they found their master, and they showed us how they met and everything. And then the master discovered that the boys committed taboo, just like she committed taboo because she was pregnant, but then the child was stillborn, I guess, and then she wanted to sort of like bring the child back to life, I guess, and she lost a bunch of her organs and stuff because of that. So that's what happened last episode. And then she said that because the boys wanted to know more about the Philosopher's Stone, that's also why they went to her, and she's like, one person also knew about it, and it turned out to be their father. So yeah. Now, before we get into this episode, if you guys like my reactions, please give them a thumbs up, please subscribe, and please consider supporting me on Patreon at patreon.com/FullMetalAlchemist. And now, let's start this episode, and here we go. Oh. What? This one, did they have rules for that? I ain't not sure. Why? Is there like an organization of alchemists, teachers, and if you commit taboo, then you're like expelled from the school or something? I don't know. You know you love them. Just tell them whatever they need to know. Okay, that makes sense. Oh. Uh-huh. Wakatta. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. The title is Beasts of Dublith? Whatever. I know who it is. Yep. Me too. Jean. Oh, there goes another Jean. This is Jean. In Attack on Titan. Oh my gosh, break up with her. That's for real. Oh, okay. What did Edward do to him? Am I supposed to recognize him from someplace? Oh my. Okay then. If you don't want trouble, better. What does the tattoo mean? Am I supposed to know that guy? The way he mentioned like going after Edward. Yeah, like he did something to him before. Did you not tell your brother? Oh yeah, he. Boy, are you that easily convinced? I love it. What is that gonna do? No, don't. Who the frick are you? Greed. Oh my gosh, I was wondering if we were gonna see all the other deadly sins, whatever. Greed. Huh. What the? Oh my goodness. Android. Yeah. It's gonna grow back up, right? Cool animation, but it's kinda creepy. Can they all do that? I guess. 200 years? Secret. Can you like get out of him? He's not gonna say anything. You should have told your brother, man. Oh, he told him? So they all have. What? Mm-hmm. Is he not with Envy and the others? Got the crap. Look at him. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. Oh yeah. Dang. Ooh, nice. Ooh, boy, boy. Oh, the guy was in the intro. She gonna go save her kids. Oh shoot. What did you do? Ooh. How'd that happen? How'd that happen? Did he learn his composition or whatever and then... Ooh. So he's changed the composition of all the power that he touches and everything? She's not the master for nothing. A passing housewife who's pissed off. Oh, I love it. I've been wondering if we were gonna see the other 7 deadly sins, I guess. Because we saw gluttony, envy, and lust, I believe. And now we were introduced to greed. Yeah, greed. He's greedy about everything. And now he wants eternal life, right? And because Alphonse is like so affixed to an armor and everything, like he doesn't have to die if he knows how to. If you know how to do it properly, then you can just, live forever. And I'm like, when they sent the letter to Alphonse and then Alphonse read it and then he just went there, I'm like, really? So you just left? You get this creepy letter, you don't know who it's from, and then you just leave? You don't tell anybody? You don't tell your brother or your master? Like, hey, I got this letter from whoever, and you just went there by yourself? Not for real? And then when they got there, and the guys, the guy was like, follow me or something. He's like, my master told me not to follow strangers. That was so funny. That was so funny. And then when the guy asked him for his age, and he's like 14, and like, at 14 years old, you should be able to make your own decisions. And he's like, oh yeah, I should. I'm like, yo, like for real? Like that, it was that easy to convince you to just disregard what your master told you, not to follow strangers? And then out of when he said that, I can punch you or whatever. Like he didn't just go along with them like that. He tried to fight. And the way they fought him, man, like they took off his armor head, and then that girl got into him like get out. I don't know. I didn't feel right about that. But then it makes sense. It's just like a shell, right? Anybody can wear an armor. So she got in there, and then the others just like jumped on him and took him away. That's when Greed introduced himself. And then when Al told him that he didn't know how all this worked, because he also lost his memory, so he doesn't know how it works, and that it was when he said that he didn't know who he was. He said that it wasn't him that did it, right? That it was somebody else. And then when Great asked him who he was, I'm like, is he gonna tell them that it was his brother that did it? For some reason, I was thinking that he shouldn't do that because he wouldn't want to put Ed in danger, right? By luring him there. But it seems like he told him because one of the beasts like went and got him as he was walking back. So yeah, he probably told him, and then Ed got there, and then when he blew up, man, oh my gosh, that was glorious. I don't think I've seen in anime anybody blow up like that. Yeah, I don't think I've seen it. It was amazing. And then after he was done, the guy was like applauding. I'm like, yo, so funny. So yeah, and then that fight, the guy was not. Or that, he said that he was like 200 years old, and that the guy was like, you do something to him, like he's gonna sort of regenerate, and he has this perfect armor that nothing can stop him. And during the fight, that's when Edward is like, even if you have this armor, you're still like made of carbon or whatever. So depending on how you manipulate the carbon, I guess it can make your armor something like dance or not. And so each time he'll be touching him somewhere, then he'll be sort of like manipulating that composition and make him weaker, I guess, at that point. And then, but then he got so like injured, and then the mama bear came in. Like, that's what she is, man. She lost her child, and I feel like she sees Edward and Alphonse as her children, so she's gonna do anything she can to protect her. And she just like sort of like knocked the guy out with just one punch. Was it a punch? Well, one alchemy stuff. And yeah, she's like, I'm just a traveling housewife. Was that the same thing that you said last episode? When she first met Alphonse and Ed? I feel like that's what she said. So the fact that she said it here again, I'm like, that's so cool. So Greed is a homunculus, and apparently they're like artificial humans or androids, and that's what the others are too. Now the thing is, why didn't he want to go to the others to learn more about how to become immortal? Because he could have done that, right? It seems like, but then he said something that is complicated or something, that he couldn't do that. That's why he kidnapped these boys. So is there some kind of dissension between them? I would think that all the homunculus or whatever would be all united in the same goal. I guess not. And then the others were chimeras. They showed that, man. What was her name again? I keep forgetting her name. Is it Anna? And Alexander and Nina. Yeah, Alexander and Nina. When they mentioned the fact that the others were chimera, that's when Al remembered her, and he's like, no, they don't speak. And so clearly the others are more advanced in their camera ing. So I think he said something about the army being the one that created them. See, the army is just not like, there's a lot of stuff going on in that army that's in the shadows. And I'm pretty sure that what's his name again? King Bradley is behind it. I really don't trust him. Don't trust him at all. What else happened this episode? Scar. There was this dude that sent these henchmen to try to get Scar because I guess he's they are looking for him. Is there like a ransom for his arrest or something? I don't know. But then it didn't go well for them. And Scar met his master, and then the master tried to convince him to just let go of, revenge and everything, but he's determined in that because they killed his family, his brother, because the master mentioned the brother. So I don't know if he had anybody else, any family members else that they killed, but yeah, he's not letting go of that revenge. So that's what happened. And if you guys have my reactions, if you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want to see the next episode right now, you can do so by checking out my Patreon, patreon.com/FullMetalAlchemist. You can also see the full length of this reaction there as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.